Barlow Creations, Crafting on a Budget. Today's video is a special request, and this request comes from Tris. Tris was watching my how to personalize a candle video with a picture or a quote on it, and she asked me this question. She says, wondering if anyone has done this with the flameless style candles. I wouldn't want to ruin the work put in by burning the actual candle. My word, why did I never think of this? This is true, and honestly, I have thought about, man, when I make these candles, I don't want to ruin them, so I just never burn them. I'll burn the wick a little bit just because it's bad luck to have an unburnt wick, but other than that, I don't ever burn the candle because I use Scentsy warmers. But this is such a fantastic idea. As soon as I read this, I contacted her, and now I'm making a video at her request. So thank you, Tris, for this video suggestion, for your idea. Let's get to it and let me show you what all you need for this project, and let's see if it works. You need some wax paper. I picked this one up from the Dollar Tree. You also need a flameless LED candle. I got this one from the Dollar Tree as well. Some white tissue paper that you would put in a gift bag, some kind of a heating tool, whether you use a blow dryer or a heating tool like this one. So let's get started. Let me show you what you need to do for this project. You're gonna need a piece of cardstock to tape your tissue paper onto. I've cut my tissue paper just a bit shorter than the cardstock so I can tape it onto the cardstock. I've got my tissue paper taped onto my cardstock. Now I'm gonna go print out a picture. There's no need to mirror image your picture. I used painter's tape because painter's tape peels away much easier than any other tape. My picture's cut out. I've taken some wax paper and cut it just a bit bigger than the picture itself. We're gonna take our picture and place it on the candle where you want it. We're gonna take the wax paper, and there's a waxy side of the paper and a not waxy side. You wanna place the wax side face down. Next, we're gonna take our heat tool, and you don't wanna hold it too close because you will melt and ruin the candle. We're wanting to heat this up just enough for the wax on the wax paper to melt and go through the picture of the tissue paper onto the candle. Sure if it came across real well through the camera, but as I was heating the wax paper up, you could see the wet look spreading out over the picture. I'm gonna let this dry now for a couple of minutes before I peel the wax paper up. Now I'm gently going to remove the wax paper. And there you have it. I think it's safe to say that using this method with the LED flameless candles does work. The only downfall that I see to this is the flameless candles at the Dollar Tree, they do have the thin wax coating on the outside of them, which is what you need for this project, because when you put the picture on the candle with the wax paper over, that's what's melting the picture onto the candle and giving it that seamless look, is the wax from the wax paper going through the picture onto the wax of the candle. But with this method on these candles, you do need to be very careful because the thin layer of wax that is on these flameless candles is very thin. It does melt off pretty quickly because it is so thin, and you are left with the white plastic from the candle. Is it super noticeable? No, it isn't at all. But that just means that when you do it, you need to keep your heat farther away and not hold it in one spot for too long. And so with anything, I like to dress it up, and I am going to take some craft cord that I got from Walmart. I'm gonna tie it in a knot, and this is just a fun way to add a rustic farmhouse country look to something, to anything really. I'm gonna unravel it. So let's take the plastic out of the bottom. Let's turn on our candle, and voila, look at that. And you know what? That is what I get for not trying it before I did this project. Shame on me for doing that. I am so sorry, guys. But you can see that this flameless candle works fine, and I know better than that. Usually I check these at the Dollar Tree before I buy them, but today, I don't know. I just wasn't thinking about it, and I'm sorry for doing that, but you can see that it adhered. You just gotta be careful with it. And you know what, Tris? That was a fantastic idea you had. Thank you so much for this video request and allowing me to try this out and make a video for it. Well, everybody, that's all I have for you for today for this DIY flameless candle, how to personalize it. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please give it a thumbs up if you liked it. And if you're new to my channel, stick around a while by clicking that red button for more crafting on a budget videos to come. And if you click it again when the bell appears, YouTube will notify you when I'm uploading a new video. You can also follow me on Facebook, Pinterest, Instagram, and Google+. Those links are in the description box below. Just click on those links, click follow, and you'll also be notified through social media when I'm uploading a new video or just doing something fun. You can also find my P.O. box in the description box below as well if you want to send me fan mail and watch me open it up in a video. Until next time, everybody, like I always say, have a fantastic day, happy crafting on a budget, and bye for now, everybody.